Welcome to Jacko's Cards on YouTube. Subscribe and like this video for more content.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Jacko's Cards. The set we have all been waiting for is finally here. Topps Chrome Update Series. So these boxes are not that hard to find, but they are a little bit pricey, and the reason why is because this set is one of the best we have seen in years as far as baseball cards go. So if you are at all familiar with the baseball card community, anyone is going nuts, or everyone is going nuts about this product because of this guy, because of Paul Skenes, because of Jacko, and a few other ones as far as rookies go. But this is the cheapest box. Actually, this is the cheapest box you can buy. The least amount of cards, but the odds are pretty decent to find some nice stuff. We do get 10 X Factor parallels, and basically this is all to say that this is the first time I've ever ripped this on my channel, Topps Chrome Update. I've been looking forward to this as soon as I found out when it was coming out. I was at a card store today. I had to grab a box, 2 boxes actually. So we will break one of the mega boxes to start. You guys can see my channel name. Go ahead and subscribe at this point as well if you haven't. Welcome in. If this is your first time here, thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and hopefully we get something nice out of this. So we will break this box at a later date. We have the Update Series Blasters as kind of a stand. But without further ado, we'll go over the odds really quick. Show you guys the box. These are a little expensive, like I said at the start. These I paid $75 for both of these, and that's not horrible. I've seen them online for almost double that, so I was not thrilled to pay that much, but I was not going to not buy them. So you think about it, there's not a whole lot in that box. It is what, 4-pack, right? 7 packs, 4 cards each. So 28 cards. I don't know what that math adds up to as far as how much per card or how much per pack, but it is a whole lot for a few packs of cards. So you'll have to subscribe and turn notifications on to know when we break this next box. If you viewed our channel before, my channel I should say, you'll know that I broke a whole bunch of just regular update series. We did all right in it. We didn't get a whole lot, but we did do decently well with some Paul Skenes cards, some Jacko, stuff like that. All of that is available on eBay, Jacko's Cards -YouTube, the letter U, and then Tube. So if you see something nice today, you see something you like, that is the place you will be able to, that's the place you can get it. I will list whatever I get, in my discretion, of course. If I get like a Bryce Harper card, I'm obviously not going to sell that, but I will probably sell other things, some of the bigger cards we get out of this box. Could the Paul Skenes 1/1 be in here? Could the Jackson Holiday? I doubt it. There's probably less than a 1% chance. I saw the odds. I think the 1/1s are like 1 in every 43,000 mega box. So I highly doubt that it's in any of these packs, but you never know. So enough talk, and we, for the first time ever, will open up Topps Chrome 2024, and look at that right off the bat. We know what card's coming at the end. Let's see what it'll be. We've got Gavin Williams, Yordan Alvarez, Austin Hayes, and look at that. The first pack of the box, a Paul Skenes X Factor. So obviously not the 1/1. The roof did not explode in excitement, but that is very nice to get our first Paul Skenes Topps Chrome card. I'm going to move this box down below. We'll make a stack. We got our penny sleeves there, top loaders here. Hopefully we use all those top loaders. That would be awesome. I don't like that guy at all, but nice Austin Hayes at Philly, and then Gavin Williams. So decent rookies right off the bat. Pretty good start for the Paul Skenes of X Factor. We will take it. Obviously not the biggest Paul Skenes card, but decent enough that I will not complain about that. So I always like to keep the first pack as well. I always like to keep the first pack, put that away. You should see I have a little cup on my desk behind, I guess my studio, I call it, and I keep packs of cards, or packs from boxes of cards I've opened. So a really makeshift, yeah, that's gonna fall. Okay, well, that's at least somewhat decent. Stay tuned for the very end for Jacko's Jackpot, the best cards of the box. And you know what, I'm gonna open these off camera so we don't get it spoiled. We don't spoil the pack before we get to it. Matt Saar, Ketel Marte, Paul Blackburn, X Factor, and then Colt Keith. That's a Ray Wave. I know these are hard to find. The odds of these, I think you get 2 per box. So we'll take that Colt Keith, decent name rookie. He's played pretty well, I think, and there's not many cards of him. I know there was a couple Donruss cards outside of his base. I think he would have had his rookie card. His first ever Topps card, you probably have the Bowman Chrome, stuff like that from years past, Bowman Prospects, but that is his first nice, I guess my point is that's the first nice Colt Keith cards we're getting. And he's a pretty highly touted prospect. For the Tigers, Joey Loperfido, not a huge fan of that. Andy Pajes, Ricky Vanasco, of course not Yamamoto, and then Emmanuel Rivera. So nothing there. Believe it or not, we only have 4 packs left. So some decent X Factors, I guess so far, the Austin Hayes, at least it's a Philly. But here we go with a Wyatt Langford, Future Stars. Okay, so this has been good so far. We've got Colt Keith, Wyatt Langford, and Paul Skenes. So we'll put that one right into the penny sleeve and top loader. And next up is going to be Gunnar Henderson, a Gold Cup, bigger name from last year's update series. That would have been nice to get him out of last year's set, but we're not going to complain about that. So Henderson, Andy Pajes, again, same card, again, that's a bummer. And Daniel Hudson, so more X Factors. These probably aren't worth a whole lot. Oops, there it goes. Oh, that was close. I am notorious. If you've watched this for any length of time, I'm notorious for knocking stuff down. Looks like there is not a surprise there. It looks like there is a little bit of dirt on that card. So Topps, once again, thank you for putting in dirty products to your boxes. A lot of people are not fans of that, but I have had several cards over the years that are dented, damaged, stuff like that, marks on them. So not really fun, not exciting. It is a bummer. Jordan Beck, Adrian Hauser, Robert Garcia, and Mitch Garver. So there's definitely a little bit of that regression. You can tell the first 3 or 4 packs are pretty decent. We got the Skenes, and then the Langford and the other one. But other than that, the Colt Keith. But other than that, it's been pretty bad the last couple packs. Mitch Spence, there we go. A nice Jordan Lawler. One of the other bigger name. I was telling the guy at the card shop, it's almost like there's the supporting cast rookies. Behind it, we'll have a Kevin Pillar X Factor. But it's almost like the supporting cast rookies of guys who are big enough names that you care about getting their cards, but aren't too huge. I guess I haven't shown off the cards, but there's the nice Lawler, the parallel. So we've got Kevin Pillar and Jonathan Clase. So nothing special there. And then the final pack, a box number 1. For whatever reason, they don't put that many cards in here, unfortunately, and that's going to be a bust. But we've got Lamont Wade Jr., and this pack's going to be crap. Elvis Paguaro, Austin Sheeton, and Victor Scott the second. At least there's a Ray Wave, another Ray Wave. So we got Austin Hayes, we got Gavin Williams as well. Unfortunately, Yordan Alvarez is one of the other cards that we got, or the special one. I am not a fan of his by any means for what he did to the Phillies. And again, if you guys have watched this at all, you would understand why. But we'll penny sleeve the Victor Scott, and then we'll go to Jacko's Jackpot. So I get my lights flashing. It's real fancy. I don't have much as far as the graphics go, but at least you can see, I guess, the time for the best cards in the box for the Jacko's Jackpot. I will mention that I almost bought a holiday box, but I did not. I bought 2 of these instead. So this box, I'll give it probably a 7 or 8 out of 10. Not thrilled, but pleased, I guess you could say. Not disappointed as far as what I got in this. So the Jackpot cards start off on the lower end, and we'll work our way up. Victor Scott II, Austin Hayes, Jordan Lawler. That's a nice parallel there. Gunnar Henderson All-Star Game, Wyatt Langford Future Stars, and then the Colt Keith Ray Wave. That one's kind of cool. You can see his helmet in the background. That's a pretty nice one. And that doesn't look like it's numbered or anything. And then the best card of them all is going to be that guy right there, Paul Skenes, the nice X Factor. Everyone's chasing him. I'm not sure how much this is going to sell for, but they are pretty nice, and I'm thrilled that I got that. So that pays for the box, those couple cards. I'm not going to complain about what I got, and I'm going to penny sleeve this Gavin Williams here really quick. He's a decent rookie. I know he was at Akron. The Rubber Ducks, they're AA. I didn't get to see him at all. I didn't get to see him play at all as far as AA goes. But once again, the big one right there, Paul Skenes, X Factor, Jordan Lawler, and just the Colt Keith. That's pretty nice too. So other than that, I will let you guys know as far as this video goes. Other than that, as far as this video goes, I'll let you know when the second box drops. I'll probably break that pretty quickly. Good news is we have 2 of them, so hopefully this one will be a little bit better than the first one, but I am not going to complain. So if you guys like this video, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. That helps out a lot. Go ahead and share it around. Hopefully you guys have seen some of this stuff. And it's just nice to be able to break cards. I love doing that. So I know I do some shorts and stuff as well. Feel free to follow along with that as far as like NFL breaking news, stuff like that. But hopefully we will see you guys next time. Like I said, hopefully within the next week or so, I will break this other box and you guys can see it then. So until then, go ahead and watch some more videos. There's plenty. I have playlists. All you got to do is just hit one of them and keep going. So you should definitely do that now, or find one of my other videos and continue watching here on Jacko's Cards.